in this video we are going to see how to calculate library fine when total number of days are given by considering the following specification. So here in this slab it is given that first 15 days there is no fine, and above 15 and up to 20 there is a fine of ₹1 per day. Above 20 and up to 25 there is a fine of ₹2 per day. Above 25 and up to 30 there is a fine of ₹3 per day, and above 30 there is a fine of ₹4 per day. So children, first of all define a class library fine, and we have already imported the package for the scanner class. So define a scanner class here. And we need to define a few variables. One is for the total number of days, and one more variable is for fine. And now here enter days. So days we have entered. So see the first condition, children, up to 15 days there is no fine. So if days are less than or equals to 15, fine will be 0.0. More than 15, it simply means else if days are more than 15 and days are less than or equals to 20 within this range. And if it is within this range, then ₹1 per day. So the fine will be days minus 15 into 1. This is what we need to write. Why minus 15? Because first 15 days there is no fine. Suppose we have taken the book for 17 days, it means only first 15 days are free, so only 2 days. For 2 days we need to pay the fine. And children, when in the slab, if ₹1 per day, then we need not to multiply this also. So simply we can write days minus 15. Else if days are more than 20 and this days are less than or equals to 25, then what to do is, so children, here for first 15 days we know that there is no fine, and the second condition was more than 15 up to 20 means 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 5 days, and for these 5 days the fine is ₹1 per day. So straight away 5 rupees. Now how many days are left we have to see. So in order to see that, we need to subtract 20 from this, and whatever days are left we have to multiply that part with this value 2. Children, suppose we have got the book for 22 days. So children, what will happen? First 15 days are free. So how many days are left? 7 days are left. So it means for these 7 days we need to pay the fine. And here 16 to 20 there are 5 days. So for these 5 days, 5 rupees, which is ₹5, and these 5 days will get subtracted from these remaining 7 days. So 2 days are left, and here it means these 2 days will fall within this category where the rate is ₹2. So it means 4 more rupees we have to pay as a fine. So total 9 rupees we have to give as a fine. So this is how we can calculate the library fine. So few more conditions are left, we will see that. So children, here the next one is else if days are more than 25 and days are less than or equals to 30, then what will happen? So in that case the fine is rupees 3 per day, but we have to think from the scratch, from the beginning, from the very first day. So here in this case we know that for first 15 days there is no fine. For next 5 days there is only 1 rupee per day, so we need to write plus 5, so 20 days have gone. And so 20 to 25 means 21 to 25, 5 more days are there, and but in during these days the rate is rupees 2 per day. So 5 into 2, which is 10 rupees. And now we have to see for the remaining days. So that is days minus 25, days minus 25 into 3. So we need to pay the fine like this when this given condition is true, this one. So we will see that suppose somebody has got the book for 27 days, see what will happen. For first 15 days there is no fine. So how many days are left? 5 plus 7, so means 12 days are left. So for these 12 days we need to pay the fine because first 15 days were free. Now this 5 rupees are from 16 to 20. So 5 more days have gone and 5 rupees as a fine we have got, we need to pay. And now how many days are left? 7 days are left. So now here for this one, so up to 20 days we have already calculated, and now 21 to 25 means 5 more days. So 5 more days. Now if we subtract 5 from the 7, 2 days are left. But here if we see this one, the rate is 2 rupees per day. So 10 more rupees we need to pay here for these 5 days. Now how many days are left? Only 2 days are left. And for these remaining 2 days the rate is 3. So it means 6 more rupees we need to pay. So 16 plus 5, it means that person has to pay 21 rupees as a fine if he has kept the book for 27 days. So this is how we have to calculate the library fine. Now the last condition is left, which is that above than 30, what to do? Above than 30 the rate is 4 rupees per day. So children, here it will come to the else part, because after this there is no other condition. So suppose somebody is keeping the book for 33 days, what will happen? So for 33 days, see what will happen. Actually fine will be for 15 days there is no fine, so we need not to write this. So for 15 days there is no fine. From 16 to 20 there is 5 rupees, 1 per day. And from 21 to 25 rupees 10, which is 2 per day. And from 26 to 30 rupees 3 per day, and which is rupees 15 here in this case, because rupees 3 per day. And above than that we need to find out the remaining days. So minus 30 into 3 into 4. So this is what we need to calculate, and here kindly pay rupees this much amount as a fine. So children, here okay, I need to put this in multi-line comments. So children, this is how we can put multi-line comments. So if we put some statements within this multi-line comments, what compiler does, it basically it ignores these statements. And here children, suppose we kept the book for 33 days and the fine is rupees 42. See how this fine has come. So children, the book was for 33 days, so for first 15 days there is no fine. So first 15 days has gone, and how many days are left? 18 days are left. 18 days are left, and still now zero fine is there. So now 16 to 20 for 5 more days, 16 to 20, and here the fine is rupees 5 with the rate of rupee 1 per day. And now at present, if we subtract 5 from this 18, you will get 13 days which are left. Now up to 20 days we have already calculated. Now from 21 to 25, which is the rate is rupees 2 per day, so 10 more rupees we have to pay. We have to pay 10 more rupees, and just subtract 5 days from this one. So now how many days are left? 8 days are left. Now for next 5 days the rate is rupees 3 per day, because up to 25 we have already calculated, and it is from 26 to 30. So 5 more days. Here children, we have got the rupees 15, because 5 into 3. So subtract this 5 from this 8, so 3 days are left. And for this remaining 3 days the rate is rupees 4 per day, so which is 12 again. So 5, 5, 10 plus 2, which is 12, and here it is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 4. So children, 42 rupees we have to pay, and this is how we can calculate library fine. One more thing children, I would like to tell you that here, if days are more than 15, then only control will reach on the second condition. So we need not to write if days are more than 15, because by default it will get executed. And here also, if days are more than 20, then only the control will reach on this third condition. And if days are more than 25, then only control will reach to check this condition. So if we write 33 days here, you see that 42 rupees as a fine has been calculated. So it's working. I hope you have got the concept how to calculate library fine, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.